Ladies and gentlemen, gentle pants, gentles, whatever. Why is it ladies and men have to be the gentle one? What does that say about the ladies? You know, why men are the gentle and just ladies or ladies? Like, how does that even make sense?
Savages.
Because ladies are savages? Oh my God. We gotta fix this, people. We have to fix it. People, that's right. We are back for another episode. I am John Everyman, and you are here listening to us on the Everyman Podcast Show, episode 121. We passed the 120th already. I didn't even celebrate. I didn't even make it a big deal. And usually when I get to those like round numbers and stuff, maybe 125 is where I want to make a big deal, right? 125 sounds like a big deal. It's $1.25.
Get on with the show.
Whatever. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I'm John Everyman. I'm excited. We're here celebrating yet again another week of Women's Month here. What we do each and every year, which is my favorite time of year. I love it. I love Women's Month. It's one of my favorite moments. It's been fun already. We had a blast last week, and we're continuing it. I promised this. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm here with my honorary co-host guest yet again celebrating this Women's Month, Cynthia.
Woo!
I remember the name of the band from the last time. It was Synth Slide.
Oh yeah.
Synth Slide.
Synth
It was
Slide.
eating me up the whole week. I said, it's not Sinfully Sweet. And it wasn't Sinfully Sweet Soul. It was Synth Slide. So you're still Sinfully Sweet.
Yep.
Even this week. Up to this week? Got it. And that voice in the background that's already kind of cringing me or making me want to cringe is Walter. Walter, go fuck off.
I want to go home.
Already. He works for nothing. Like, he does all that, and then he just wants to dismantle it and go home. How stupid is he? Whatever. I hope, you know what I hope is behind that door? A portal to hell, so I can just push Walter into it.
Do the listeners know what that door is?
No, but, being that we spoke about it, I just want to identify right now along for the listeners so that they know that hopefully I can push Walter through that door that'll be a portal to hell. Whatever, Walter, fuck off. Sitting with us for this Women's Month celebration is a guest, a very interesting guest. I don't know why I haven't brought this guest here sooner. I said this when she walked in. I was like, I don't understand how I don't have you sooner here. Like, it was crazy. Like, what was I thinking? Like, how good was that weed for me that I totally overlooked this lady? Like, how did I even do that, Synth Slide?
I don't know, John.
You sure?
Maybe it's because my hair wasn't of a fun color.
Probably. I
You
think
just
it's your
didn't
hair
see
that
me.
kinda did. Yeah, 'cause you've gotten those purple highlights. I think that's what's kind of doing it. I think that's what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I have here a wonderful recording artist. She has been gracing the stages of South Florida for quite some time. I've seen her perform in many stages out here. She's constantly killed it. She's got such a dope sound, great personality. When I finally thought of bringing her on here, I was like, this makes so much sense in Women's Month to have such a artist of your kind, 'Cause
Female?
because I love your because of female, especially female. That's that one part that we highlight. But because I know your personality. You're so strong. And I know you have very strong opinions when it comes to anything.
Thank
I've even
you.
talked to you, so you're such the right person I think to have this time of year on our show. But ladies and gentlemen, we have the recording artist known as Alexa Lash.
Hi.
Yes, hello. I hyped it up there rolling
Sound
up
effect.
already.
Insert sound effect here.
Fwah, 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 fwah.
This is
Did
real
it.
bootleg. This is a real.
Yeah, we don't got that kind of budget. As you can see, we're sponsored by
I think that was better,
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
honest. I think you should record that and then just play that on every
Oh, we
show
did. Don't
as
worry
a
about
sound
it.
effect.
Yeah, little by little, I'm collecting random sound effects. At the end of the year, I can have my own catalog of sound effects. That's what I'm going for. But yes, Alexa, I'm glad to see that you're here with us finally. And I heard you say you're doing great, despite it all. You look great. You do look great. I love
You
the
do.
purple hairdo. I love the outfit she's got going. Like,
Thanks.
her outfit says 2021.
I dressed up for you guys.
You did?
I
That is
w-
beautiful. I feel like I dressed up for everybody right now in here. You know, not just for the guests, for everyone. I said, you know what? I'm not going to come in my basketball shorts and flip-flops to do this. That's not what's happening here. I'm going to put on pants and shoes and wear my shades. I could do basketball shorts and tank tops, but the shades will always stay. Doesn't matter. I go to sleep with these.
I love the shades.
But you look great. I love the outfit. I do. I love everything that you got. When I saw her, I said, man, she looks like she's like 2020's been good to her.
Yeah.
Same with you. I think 2020's doing good for the ladies right now, locally out here at least.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Next topic.
Where am I from?
Yeah.
I'm from North Miami Beach.
You're from North Miami Beach?
305, born and raised.
All right, so you're a local homegrown.
I think that the hospital I was born in turned into Nova University or something.
It's a school now.
I think so.
Oh,
Really?
wow.
Yeah. I'm from like Aventura before it was Aventura. So like
What do you mean Aventura was before? What was Aventura before Aventura?
it was just part of North Miami Beach.
Really?
Yeah, the city became like a city when I was I think in elementary school or middle school or something.
Wow, so when you were born, you kind of rechanged the whole area. You made areas get renamed.
I just changed everything.
Yeah, like the hospitals couldn't birth any more babies. Like Alexa was born and it was like, that's it. Now we have to teach people here. That's what this is all about. That's crazy. How did you know that the hospital you were at became a Nova Southeastern University?
I don't know if it's true. It's just like something I heard a long time ago, and I think maybe I made it up.
Yeah, they're
at
probably
this
messing
point.
with you. I bet your mom was probably messing with you. That was where you were born, in that university? Yeah, maybe if you listen to the story again, maybe you were actually born inside the campus.
Right?
You know, like student hospital rooms. You know what I mean? You know when they had like
Oh,
the
Lord.
kid hospitals and whatnot. I mean, not the kid hospitals, but like those training hospital facilities. You were probably like born in there, like a student project. Like your mom probably got like students to birth you.
Well, my dad used to tell me that like he picked me up at Macy's or something. Like I wasn't.
He picked like you're not even there. She just picked you up from Macy's.
Yeah.
I think that would be like true for me, like, but not even at Macy's. I'm more like a J.C. Penney. Like,
Do you remember Burdines?
I
Oh,
do
yeah.
remember Burdines. I can't believe you just threw out Burdines. Right?
Well, because I remember it, because when Aventura Mall became like way bigger, Burdines was like, I remember it with its big palm tree on the side where the JCPenney extension is now. And
See,
like I remember that sign was
confirms
there.
You're from Miami. To
Of
say
course.
Burdines, like you threw out Burdines. Like Burdines is something I haven't heard here already. What are we going, like 20 years now? That Macy's took over?
I also just aged myself.
Yeah, you probably dated, but that's all right. I just probably co-signed with you over here. As you can see, Cynthia didn't say much. She just said, just mumbled it all.
Now I remember that story.
You remember Burdines too?
I do.
All right, welcome to the club. You're an old timer just like us over here. But nah, that's old school for real. But that really does confirm your Miamiism. What do you think of Miami?
I love it. I
Yeah?
came back. I
You
mean,
came back? Oh, where were you before that?
no, I mean, I lived in South Florida, Miami area until I went to undergrad, and then I went to Orlando. I lived there for college
Okay,
time.
so you went to college up in Orlando area.
Yeah, I went to UCF. Go Knights.
Go Knights. Look, man, I tried taking my son up there recently to go check out their campus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I encourage it.
Yeah, listen, I loved it. I thought it was pretty cool.
It
You know,
is.
I was trying to tell my son, look, anything that is in Miami sounds like you got a chance to learn. Like, I feel like if you come down here, like college, you can't go to college locally down here. Like, that's like going like to extended high school, and like, cause you're still gonna run into people you know, and then those same people you know all of a sudden now become like avid cocaine addicts. So now you're taking like nightly classes of how to learn cut cocaine, and you know how much.
Is that what they
can I
teach
put-
at FIU?
No, but that's what you learn out here outside the parking lot of FIU.
The school
you
of
know, before you
streets.
get it. Yeah, exactly. You get to the parking lot at FIU, and there's a lot of cocaine.
Next topic.
Where did you discover music in between all that?
It was really, that's such a, I can't even remember anymore, to be honest with you. Like, I remember doing those songs. I remember doing chorus in elementary school.
Right.
But I don't know why, like where I figured out the moment that I had a decent voice. It was probably in, music class with Miss Tillman, for anybody who went to Highland Oaks Elementary,
Highland Oaks.
that I learned I could sing. And then once you learn that you can do something, you just want to keep doing it. Like now it's like music is like breathing.
Right.
And if I don't do it, I feel like I'm just not
Suffocating
gonna.
fish
Pretty
out of water.
much.
Flip flop. on the floor.
And back then, back then it was just a creative outlet. I liked the way I sounded, and then I started mixing it with my poetry, and then there you go. Those are lyrics.
But when did it become that you were like, hey, I'm gonna pursue music as a profession?
5 years ago.
5 years ago.
Ish. Yeah.
Okay.
I used to go to karaoke night like religiously when I first moved back to Miami after grad school. And then a situation happened and I ended up living alone, going through some old boxes, found an old song that Johan had written to me for my birthday. And I called him or messaged him on Facebook. And he reached out and we started November May, which was my band that we created, and we jumped on stage at Churchill's.
Right.
Do you remember?
I remember.
Man, I haven't heard her mention that band name in a minute. November, May. That's right.
Well, we wrote our song called Lost on my birthday night. I got super drunk that evening, and we wrote our first song together. And that's actually what's on my back with my new tattoo is a piece of music from that song.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
beautiful.
What was it like that lyric meant something to you, or is it
The song meant something to me. So the concept, for anybody who doesn't know, I have a huge tattoo on my back now. I can't actually show it to you right now.
We
but
can't do that right now. Next episode.
It would be a different kind of like the late night.
Right. We'll
Podcast.
do those episodes, but not tonight.
But the concept is it's a phoenix on my back with this music note from the song Lost. It's my rebirth through music. Like,
Okay.
I'm a completely different person, even just in this past year since January. Music changed me. It made me more confident. It made me more in control of what was going on in my life. It was an outlet for all of my emotions. It helped me deal with a lot of things that I couldn't deal with. It brought my family back together. It's done so.
It brought your family back together.
Yeah,
That's some powerful music,
that's
girl.
its own story. But do you want me to tell you?
I mean, listen, to know that your family got brought back together through music, that's impressive in itself, man.
We have 5 minutes.
Yeah, like, how did you do that? Can you do that for the Middle East, bring peace?
I love my family so much. But at some point in your life, you just either grow apart or you find that you don't have a lot in common, or just things happen,
Sure.
priorities aren't the same. And with my dad and I, he couldn't understand my love of music, like why I was so focused on it. And he had to have surgery. And I showed up with my ukulele to the hospital, and I don't know if you've ever seen my sound check songs, but I make up lyrics like on the fly. Sometimes they're funny. And I made up a song about this nurse who was not letting him go to the restroom, and he laughed so hard. And since that moment, he bought me my custom ukulele that I got from Hooney. Like, he helped pay for that. Like, he's buying me a keyboard. He's so gung-ho about my music, and I have this support from my family that it's hard to explain. It really just, I love them so much, and I'm so appreciative for what music did to rekindle my relationship with my parents.
That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful. Listen, I mean, music is powerful, man.
I'm about to get
know
emotional
that-
on this podcast.
Hey, listen,
Like,
I
you're
feel like
crying.
I'm like the
I
Dr.
hear you.
Phil. She's Oprah Winfrey. I'm Dr. Phil right now. Like, that's who we are. You're Stedman. Get out of here. Get out of here, Stedman.
I'm supposed to be funny for him, instead I'm being like super.
That right there was heartfelt right there.
Yeah, no, seriously, that's amazing.
So, but I'm saying whoever has family, that right there would be it.
My mom comes to, went to all my November May shows for like all of them. She lives in Fort Lauderdale. She would go to every one in Miami, like all of them, until she's like, Alexa, I can't anymore. You have too many. So
Too many shows, you're too popular. Slow your roll.
we're playing at everything.
Give me the good shit now. I'm
yeah.
gonna be selective. Nah, but listen, man, I give you kudos for that. That's to have had that inspiration from your father and just doing that. That's crazy. But that speaks a lot about your music and what you've been able to accomplish. If you've been able to do that with your family, like, imagine what you're doing right now. You know what I mean? Like, it's probably gonna magnify into something special, man. Like, honestly, my comedy can't unify nobody. It causes fights and anger. People get pissed when I say a joke.
Oh, jeez.
They either laugh or they get pissed.
Next topic.
What type of music do you
Depends.
sing? Or do you write?
It's a mix. it's hard to explain the songs I've been doing. It's a lot of just singer-songwriter stuff. It's kind of jazzy, folksy, soulful. The stuff I was writing with the bands up until quarantine started was getting like, you know, a little more rock and roll, a little alternative.
Okay.
I don't know. It's
Are you more of a conscious writer? Do you like to write about political issues? Are you more like relationship woes, drug music? I don't know. Like, you know, some people, in rap you hear a lot about songs about rolling blunts and shit. I learned about Hennessy and apple juice through a rap song.
really?
Yeah, man. Like, listen, Snoop Dogg did a song called Hennessy and apple juice. That is my shit. Y'all ever had Hennessy and apple juice?
I don't think I've ever had Hennessy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I blame
my
it on the
shit.
something, blame it on the Henny. That's in that
Blame It
song.
on the Alcohol was that Jamie Foxx song.
Yeah.
Yeah. But listen, man, Hennessy and apple juice. I recommend it.
Why didn't we have that for this evening?
I have no clue. Like,
Do they
I've
sell it at
ruined
the
this
little
show.
market?
You know what?
Probably
Kid
not.
you
They
not.
might.
That little market next door, I bet you.
It's already pre-mixed, actually. They
Hey,
just sell it.
It's the shit. But what type of music do you like to write about? Are you more about like relationships, like your experiences in life? What does November May write about?
So November May was a lot of songs about relationships. It was. But it's evolved a lot. Quarantine alone, I've probably written over 30 songs, and I wish that was I don't wish it was an exaggeration. It's not an exaggeration. Like, but I've written in quarantine about everything from anxiety, a recent song I just wrote pretty much about being depressed. I wrote a song for a friend who was going through a bad time in a relationship. I wrote about more relationship stuff. I wrote about death, like thinking about death. And I wrote something political for me, which I don't really usually do unless it was in elementary or middle school or whatever.
Right, you were trying to get this song inside the Library of Congress too. I get it.
It was called The Empath's Lament, and it was
The
just
who?
The Empath's Lament, like an
Listen,
empath,
man,
like
I got like a fourth grade reading comprehension level. Like, what does that mean?
it's like kind of being able to have the capacity to kind of share an emotional experience with somebody else, to look at you and say, oh, that person's probably having a bad day. I empathize with that. Like, I feel with you. I understand what you're feeling. I get a sense of what you're feeling by how you're acting and what you're saying to me.
I have
picking
no
up-
empathment for you, Walter.
Like picking up on
Neither.
people's energy and stuff like that.
Right. It's pretty much like people say they're empaths or whatever, but the song is about it's like a kind of like a 3 to 4 part song. I forgot. I haven't sang it in a while, but the first part is kind of like at the small level, like I'm writing about personal things and empathy, and then it moves into people that I know, like situations that are supposed to draw empathy, and then the third part of it is like things that happen in the news. Like I touch on Breonna Taylor and some other instances. And then the fourth part's kind of like a conclusion and like drawing conclusions from these items. It's hard to explain, but it's a pretty intense song.
Okay,
So.
it's one that makes you think.
Sure.
I have another Walter question.
Since you guys are singers, and like you said, throughout your music, you express how you feel.
Yeah.
Would there ever be a situation where you want to do a collaboration with somebody?
I mean, I collab with my guitarist when we write songs together. I haven't actually collabed with another like singer.
I love strip club music.
Yeah. Oh, so I did do a couple. What am I talking about?
Oh, sure.
So
What are we
you
talking
played a
about?
song from my SoundCloud, but I don't. I'm working on an EP because I don't have anything on Spotify except one song, which was a collab with a local rapper named Jay Sexton.
Oh,
We
shout
actually
out to
did.
Jay Sexton. I know who that is.
We actually did a couple, like 2 or 3 songs together, and it's he's a rapper, and I wrote the hooks on a couple of songs, and I sang those hooks. It's a very different sound, obviously,
Right.
but it's like, where did we go wrong? Tried for far too long to change me. Like,
Man, I think I saw you on one show where Jay Sexton was performing.
yeah,
That's
there was
over
one at
there.
Renee's right over here.
Okay.
We actually met at Renee's, and that's when he reached out to me because he liked my voice and wanted me on a couple tracks or to experiment. And I went up and we wrote, I think it was Go Wrong. We wrote really, really fast. Like, you know, I've never written that quickly with another person. I know I write fast for anybody who knows me and who's experienced my
When you say
writing
write fast,
process.
what does that mean? You just write the lyrics up quick?
Yeah, like, I don't know. I won't try to do it right now, maybe when I have the
No,
guitar in my hand, but
for sure.
like, I can, you know? She's seen it. We've jammed together. I think it was Christmas at
Yeah,
Taylor
what's
Davis's
Christmas,
house.
Okay,
So-
so I
Who's
was there, right?
another awesome musician, Amber Johnny. I know he was on the podcast too, so
Yeah, man.
we're like a
shout out
little
to the homies.
fam.
We are, man. We are a tight knit group like that. Let me ask you,
Crying now, John.
why is he?
I'm just making this a really emotional experience to make
Yeah,
this
man.
awkward for John.
Yes, man. This guy here. I don't know why he's here. He's just ruining my vibe. I want to be emotional. He won't let it happen.
Next topic.
Do you find it? There's any challenges being that you're a female artist performing out here?
So it's for a while I felt like the female population was very underrepresented.
I think it is. Listen, I know there's plenty of wonderful, talented females out here, but you don't see them.
It's cool.
No,
I'm used
this
to it
is
at
my-
work too.
No, this is my opinion, man. Like you don't see it as often. You just don't. You know, I want to piggyback off what she just said right there. I agree that you don't see that. I think it's a real big problem. Like you don't have as much female talent representation as you should. You know.
I don't know why. When I think about the way people book, for instance, there's a lot of places that originally I wouldn't necessarily feel comfortable going alone, trying things out. I don't know why the scene is like that. Churchill's, for instance, a long time ago, there used to be a lot of female poets. And then for some reason they stopped coming. And I don't know why. Like, I couldn't tell you why. And I miss those poets, you know? Like, I encourage them to show face at these open mic events, whether it's virtual, in person, or putting their stuff out. But maybe we need our own, like boost community, but...
I agree.
Probably.
Cause
What do you
like-
think? Oh, you just say something?
Oh yeah, cause like, I mean, we perform and out of all the people that we see, mainly the other female that I always see is Alexa there.
Yeah. Like when I
Not
think of
myself.
other female artists, she's always first to mind. Like, I'm like, oh,
Yeah, you know, out here locally, both you two are more of a, as they like to say, and I'm just using as a reference, is a household name out here in South Florida as
Thanks.
terms of names being out there in female representation. But I know there's some other ones lingering around there. You know, I've seen some real cool ones. I like this this one young lady, man. She's cool. She plays the bass guitar every time I see her. Naughty God.
oh, I've heard of her.
Yeah.
I think I've seen her at Churchill's or something.
Yeah, you probably seen her there. I love watching her play. She's tremendous. And none else are coming to mind right now.
Well,
but-
I co-host that Zoom open mic, so I used to host it by myself, and then Kiana Major started co-hosting with me.
Oh,
And
okay.
Kiana Major is also a really amazing female artist.
But see, look, that's a name right now that I couldn't tell you.
You
that
don't
it
know
rings-
her?
Nah,
That's
like
crazy.
it almost rings a bell, but it's like the face doesn't come to mind.
Got it.
You know what I mean? And that's why I think it's like it's a shame. Like again, you don't see them in that circuit or out there in South Florida, you know, putting their brand out there like you guys do. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's because it's a female gender situation or is it just a person situation, because I think
I mean,
about that too.
it's also who's invited, right? A lot of times you'll find us because we're invited to ladies' nights, like an all-female lineup. And that's when you have to start searching, like, where are all these women? But I can tell you, for at least the show that I'm doing on Friday now at Bar Nancy, like, she's going to play, Cynthia's going to play,
Right.
but also I have April Nicole, who's going to play. My friend Clover from the podcast not the podcast, I'm sorry, from the Zoom open mic night that I'm
Sure.
doing. Veronica Herrera, who used to play when I did my nights at Better Days. These are just people who I got to meet through different parts of the scene and who have introduced me to other people, and I'm really grateful to know them. So we all just have to keep helping each other find gigs because I don't know what else to do, you know? and keep
I
hunting.
was gonna kind of ask you that, like, where do you feel that if there's anything we can do to find more exposure, more opportunities for women out here? Because that's what it sounds like. I feel like women aren't getting enough opportunities out here to perform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And do this stuff, and not just even on a local level, but I'm talking on a grander scale. You know, as you've noticed lately, you know, through via the Me Too movement or whatever, you know, women are fighting for their opportunities to be heard and have their fair share of either equal pay or just
being
doing
taken
projects.
advantage of.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You guys don't experience that though here, right? You don't find that men are out here taking advantage of you guys for opportunities.
I don't know. That's the thing. I want to say I can speak to anything with surety, but at the same time, I really don't know people's motivations for anything anymore. Like, I've had people go behind my back for things. I've had to tell people things I didn't want to tell them because it's just, I don't know how to explain it. It's hard for women in the scene. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know why.
What do you think would be an ideal situation for women out here?
To feel safe in spaces. I know that in general, men are more aggressive askers, right? They ask for what they want a lot more aggressively, and they take bigger risks. Women, by nature, are more calculated in how they ask. They want to have a plan. They want to have a backup plan. I mean, this is a generalization, obviously, but these are things that you read in, like, Forbes magazine on a regular business environment. It's the same at my job. I'm a huge asker. Like, I get in trouble at my job because I am so vocal. And if my male counterpart is as vocal as I am, he does not get in trouble as easily as I do. I come off as a bitch or over demanding or she's ungrateful. And it's been like that for years. I've been pigeonholed into this place that I didn't want to be because of my personality. You mentioned that I have a very strong opinion, you know?
Do.
And that's because, you know, I don't want to be quieted. I don't want to feel like I'm not equal to somebody else whose opinion seems to be accepted even though it's stronger than mine. So I don't think people do it consciously. I think it's a subconscious thing that people make these judgment calls based on gender.
He ran out of shit to say, so it's time to go.
Yeah. Alexis, so 2021's around the corner. What are your plans moving forward now? I heard you say the EP. You got your band working on that, but is it just the EP you're gonna focus on? Or are you gonna think about?
Well, the EP
touring?
is just me for now.
Okay.
Eventually, I want to record with my bands. Johan and I were working on some songs at the beginning of quarantine. We were supposed to actually go on a mini tour, and our first dates were the week of March 17th. So obviously, that got shut down. We had a gig lined up at a hotel in Nashville, and we had 2 gigs in Orlando. So I was super bummed about it, but. Now I have the Barnancy gigs, so I play at Barnancy every Friday night, and I always bring a special guest. My birthday one is going to be November 13th. My birthday is November 11th. My birthday show is going to be Friday the 13th. So Taylor Davis and I believe Luis Alberto are playing with me that night. Maybe Lucas Jolton. I haven't talked to them yet, so if they hear this later, whatever, we'll see.
We got it all recorded now. We're threatening with this one.
Right. So I have my Fridays. I'm going to be starting to work at CNI in Fort Lauderdale because my manager has a relationship with them. And she's going to start booking me places. I mean, I'm just going to continue to... I have like about 3 to 4 hours worth of... 2 to 3 hours of original music. And then I have like about an hour's worth of covers mixed with ukulele songs. So I have a significant portfolio, more so than I had before.
I am looking forward to this. I think I need to go to this like your birthday show over there in Barnett.
You should come to any Friday. It's pretty cool. Or just check out the live stream on Facebook.
You're performing next over there?
She's the first Friday in November, so
Yeah?
November 6th.
Oh man, we got to do this, man. We got to go over there and check y'all out.
Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen y'all. Are you both of you gonna be performing together?
She's gonna open, and then I'm gonna close out the night. I usually have 2 sets.
Up, man. You guys got to do a mashup here.
Yeah, we'll have to do like a mini.
Women are stronger in numbers. Like, listen, if all 3 of us get to, we'll be 3 strong women. That's what I say. Alexa, where can people follow you? Where can people check out your music? Like, hit them with some info.
Right. So working on that Spotify. So I'm not even going to throw that out there. But you can go to alexalash.com if you want to check me out in general. It's Alexa Lash Music on Instagram and Facebook. And I'm on SoundCloud also, Alexa Lash Music. So if you Google Alexa Lash Music, you'll find me. I also have a YouTube channel. There's like 2 of them. So I'm trying to get that under control. But I'm going to be putting a lot of content on YouTube soon because we've recorded a lot of content from the Bar Nancy shows. So I'm looking forward to you guys seeing all that. So
hell yeah. So YouTube, you guys heard it. YouTube. We got SoundCloud. Spotify's coming around the corner. Just check out my homegirl here, Alexa Lash, people. Follow her on Instagram. It's Alexa Lash Music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Instagram. See, I knew that.
Show some love because I'll always respond, you know.
She shouts y'all out. She'll even say happy birthday, Michael. That's how she does it for y'all. Guys, check us out, okay? Like and subscribe on YouTube. For many other episodes like these, check out our website, everymanpodcastshow.com. I want to thank you ladies for being here. You guys have been phenomenal. You're hanging out with me the whole month, but I'm going to keep thanking you each and every time for being here, so get used to those.
All right.
Check out my good friend here, Sinfully Sweet, on Instagram, right? Is Sinfully Sweet on Instagram?
Yeah,
or I am Sinfully,
Yeah,
right?
I am Sinfully.
Yeah, I got to see you guys perform together. Not for some reason I want to see you two perform together. Like, maybe not now, but whenever this happens, you got to call me. Wherever I'm at, I'll just drop what I'm doing.
You should just have a podcast where you bring us on as a special musical guest.
That's what I'm going to do. Damn it, man. I didn't think this through any faster.
Don't get weird, John. Don't get weird.
No, I get angry when I talk to you, though. Do you have anything ready? Can you help? Can we fix him to get this show back on? Or you want to hand that to him? You know?
Nah, she can leave the scene. Come on, girl.
You-
Cross him.
Yeah, well, you want her to cross me? All right, fine. Yeah, she can leave. Guys, thank you again for watching.
Black show, John.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I don't like this guy. Like, I don't know.
I think you really love him, actually.
I don't. Like, I'm
No?
waiting to see if we can leave a dead body after the show. Guys, again, thank you for tuning in to another episode of ours. We're here celebrating this Women's Month. I love it. I'm having a great time. We're gonna actually see. Alexa, you are gonna perform for us, right? Before I.
Of course, I brought the guitar.
Perfect. She brought the guitar. You know, I just didn't want to assume things. I told you to bring the guitar, but I didn't tell you what we were gonna do with it later. Didn't want to assume it. You got stuff going there? All right. We're gonna close out like that. We'll see you on the next one, people. Peace.
Oh, I think about you and I don't want to. Do you think about me? I don't think about you and I don't want to. Do you think about me? I'm full of pretty words, some that you haven't heard yet. I'll make up verses that will get stuck in your head. I am your raincoat, whether rain decides to flow or not, whether the weather decides to get invested in the day. But hey, I'm doing okay. No matter if it rains, I'm happy as a clam. I feel sublime with my sage and my wine. I'm cleansing this space of bad energy again and again. Oh, you, oh, you, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm cleansing it of you, you, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I've had a lot of time to really get to know me. And boy, it's funny cause I thought it'd drive me mad the way you made me sound like I was broken down. Good thing I only sort of halfway listened. Cause hey, I'm pretty damn great. No matter what you say, I'm happy as a clam. I feel divine with my sage and my wine. I'm cleansing this space of bad energy again and again. Oh, you, oh, you, oh, yeah, yeah, but you are missing out on all the things that I have done. It's clear that I have grown without oh, you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I've grown right out of you. Oh, you. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't think about you and I don't want to. Do you think about me? I don't think about you and I don't want to. Do you think about me? 'Cause I don't really care. I don't want you to leave, I don't want you to go. Will you be missing me? I think I already know. Can we just take our time so we can slowly say goodbye? Bye, bye, bye. I've never felt this way, so quick my heart has changed. You came and swept me up, you didn't play those games, and now I'm terrified. Oh, what will happen when you go, 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 go? I wanna tell you everything, wanna tell you all my secrets. I tried to let you borrow my heart, so you might as well just keep it. I wanna tell you everything, wanna tell you all my secrets. I tried to let you borrow my heart, so you might as well just keep it. Baby, you gotta hold on me, you gotta hold on me, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause baby, you gotta hold on me, you gotta hold on me. I know you got your life, I know you got your dreams, but can you wait a minute and just consider me? Well, what were those magic words? What kind of trickery was this? We're dancing in the kitchen, you go and take my hand. I've got this tunnel vision, I hope you understand. One more sunrise, then one more sunrise, then one more sunrise, then one more sunrise. I wanna tell you everything, wanna tell you all my secrets. I tried to let you borrow my heart, so you might as well just keep it. Tell you everything, wanna tell you all my secrets. I tried to let you borrow my heart, so you might as well just keep it. 'Cause baby, you gotta hold on me, you gotta hold on me, yeah, yeah, yeah. 'Cause baby, you gotta hold on me, you gotta hold on me. One more sunrise, then one more sunrise, then one more sunrise. With you. One more sunrise, then one more sunrise with you, yeah. One more sunrise, then one more sunrise, then one more sunrise. With you. One more sunrise, then one more sunrise with you. I don't want you to leave, I don't want you to go. Will you be missing me? I think I already know. Can we just take our time so we can slowly say goodbye? Bye, bye, bye.
Oh, they said they ain't cutting the lights off. Okay, I was just making sure.
You don't pay me enough.
Yeah, the sound guy says it's over. Fuck you. I don't even care if I got nothing to do with the electricity. I'm just out of here.